Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm about to make some white beans to be eaten with sweet potatoes. So I'll just go ahead to add some cooking oil into the pot, then I let that heat up. While this is my beans has been properly cooked with salt. So now that my oil is hot, I'll just go ahead to add in my sliced onions. Then I'm going to give that a proper stir. Then I'll let my onions fry for about 3 seconds. While my onions is frying, I will go ahead to blend in my other ingredients. So here I have my red bell peppers. I have some onions, ginger, garlic, and hot pepper. So I'll just blend everything together. Then I keep that aside. So right now I'll just go in to check my onions again, and my onions has been properly fried. So I'll just add my sliced tomatoes. So here is my sliced tomatoes. Then I'll also be adding in my blended spice. I just want to fry my blended spice and my tomatoes together just so I can save some time. I never really know what's going on. So I'll just be adding in my blended spice. Look at me sometimes like all you want. Then I'll just go ahead to give it a proper stir. Then I'm going to let my tomatoes fry until a complete dry. I want all the water to be completely dry. And once I start seeing oil at the top of my tomatoes, then I know my tomatoes has been properly cooked. Then I'll just go ahead to add in my other ingredients. So here is my tomatoes. The water is completely dry and now we have only the oil. So I'll just go ahead to add in my other ingredients. I have my Maggi seasoning. All to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. So here is my Maggi. The Maggi is really hot, so I'm just going to throw that in there so that it can cook and become soft. So I'll also be adding in my powdered Maggi noir. So I'll just be adding a little more. Then I'll also go ahead to add in my white peppers. Then I'll give that a proper stir. So right now I'm just crushing my Maggi since it has softened up a little. So I'll just be crushing both. Then I'll go ahead to give it a proper stir so everything can mix. Once it's properly mixed, then I'll just go ahead to add in my beans. Remember, my beans has been cooked already, so I wouldn't be adding in any salt at this point because my beans was already cooked with salt. So we have enough salt in the beans. So I'm just going to give that a proper mix. Then once I notice that the salt is not okay, then before I can go ahead to add my salt. So right now I just added in my sliced leeks and parsley. So I'll just be giving that a proper stir. We want the tomato sauce, the parsley, leeks, and the beans to mix properly. So I'll just keep stirring until everything is properly mixed. Then I'll just go ahead to add in my crayfish. Here's my blended crayfish. Then I'll just give that a stir. Once it's properly stirred, I'll also go ahead to add in my dry fish. Then I'm going to stir that gently because I don't want the fish breaking. So this is my Cameroon pepper. The blended pepper was not hot, so I'm adding in my Cameroon pepper because I like my food spicy. So I'll just go ahead and give that a proper stir. Once it's properly stirred, at this point guys, if you want to add a little bit of water into your beans, that's up to you. So now I just added in my country onions. Then I'll give that a stir. Then I'll just go ahead to cover my pot.
lost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one.
I will cover my pot, then I let it cook for about 7 minutes because I want all the ingredients I just added to cook. So right now my beans has been cooking for 7 minutes. As you can see, everything is properly settled in. So I'll just give that a proper stir, and voila, my beans is ready. So I'll just go ahead to serve the beans. I'll be eating this with some sweet potatoes. So guys, this is the end of the video. If you watch up to this point, I say a very big thank you, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to get a notification. So I will see you again in my next video. Bye bye.